Hi. So last week I'm speaking with a friend of mine. They own a school in the US, and we're just talking about workload. And I said, gosh, it's a lot some days. It's a lot some days. And then he said something and it blew my mind. It made me do a complete 180 on what I was thinking. And that's what this week's message of the week is all about. So I was saying to them that, answering emails and phone calls and making phone calls and sending emails and all these things, it just really adds up. And sometimes it's a lot of work and it takes up a lot of time. And I said, sometimes I just wish I didn't have to do those things. And he said, hey, listen. He goes, look at it as an opportunity to connect better with your staff and your students and the parents and the families at the school. Don't look at it as an obligation. And he goes, you're deepening those relationships that you have with those people, and that's amazing. And I thought, gosh, you are right. It is an opportunity, not an obligation. That's what this week's message of the week is all about. It's opportunity versus obligation. And I thought, it is a real great opportunity. I have a real great privilege in being able to connect with so many really great people, families just like yours, all over the school. And I think that that's such a privilege. And if I take a look at my work that way as an opportunity versus an obligation, it makes things so much more enjoyable. And this week, inevitably, at some point, we're going to have an obligation. But if we saw it as an opportunity, we would see it much more positively. I don't see it as an obligation to correct a misbehaving student. I see it as an opportunity to help somebody get on the right path. I don't see it as an obligation to raise my children. I see it as an opportunity to raise great adults that are going to go on to help other people and make other people feel great. And when we look at those things that way, it just makes everything so much more enjoyable. And so this week, as we go through the week, take those obligations, spin them around into opportunities, and man, just watch what happens. And that is it. I will see everybody at the school real soon. Take care. Bye-bye.